Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Yamandi, the Alpha Empath, and I am here to offend the fuck out of you this morning. Listen, y'all, I'm going to be talking about polygyny. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to be talking about polygyny. Let me go ahead and turn on these comments because today's show going to be real, real juicy. And I know I'm offend you, but I don't care because like I said, you ain't dragging me no motherfucking well. Okay. So if you have been following me, you understand that I have nothing against polygyny at all. In fact, I practice it. I practiced it like as in past tense. I practiced it. I sure did. I sure did. And let me tell you something. There were a lot of benefits of it. A whole lot of benefits. There were a lot of things that I enjoyed about it, like immensely. I enjoyed it, okay? But yeah, this is gonna get real nasty. It's gonna get real nasty. But I had one of my students, she sent me a video about why black women should practice polygyny. That's what she sent me. And I understood all the talking points. I understood them because those were the same talking points that were given to me. Yes, we need to have our children in a household with a man that's going to be there. We need to increase our numbers. We need to have more children. It gives women the opportunity because there is a shortage of black men. It gives women the opportunity to be loved by one man. It creates a family environment. You have resources there, people to watch your children. Your children, all the work is not on you. The women get to help you clean the house. All of this shit. I got all the talking points. So don't come at me with that. I got all the talking points, okay? But let me go ahead and give you the other side of that shit, okay? The shit that nobody wants to talk about. And let me be real with you. Public service announcement. Public service announcement to all the stupid bitches out here. Polygyny ain't for you, boo. It's not for you. And let me tell you why. Listen, let's go to nature because a lot of men would say, hey, look at nature. Nature practices polygyny. I agree. Nature does. And they always want to tell me about the lion. They always want to tell me about the silverback gorilla. And I want to use those same examples that they use, okay? Because in nature, polygyny and polygamy is not only for men. It's also for women. The queen bee practices polygamy also. She has several lovers, and if they ain't fucking her right, they get kicked the fuck out of her fucking hive, okay? But for this, we're talking about polygyny, and polygyny is when a man, not a woman. When it's a woman, it's polygamy or polyamory or something like that, okay? But polygyny is when a man has multiple women, okay? So we're only talking about polygyny, not polyamory, not polygamy, okay? So in nature, let's take the silverback gorilla, sis, since you want to come to me with the polygyny doctrine. You want to come to me with that. In nature, you have all the silverback gorillas. Now, not every male species or not every male gorilla gets to mate. They don't. They don't get the opportunity to pass their seeds down. They only get the opportunity to pass their seeds down and have a woman if they have fought and shown themselves to be responsible, accountable, and strong. Let me say that again, sis. And you need to look at this Negro, this cockeyed fucking Negro that you talking about me and him and me and my sister's wives finna have a fucking family. Bitch, he ain't no silverback. How the fuck has he proven himself amongst all black men? How the fuck has he done that? He not no silverback. He not even a fucking quarterback. You got a motherfucking broke back. That's what you got. And you want to pass down this motherfucker's genes? Out of all the men. See, I would respect you more if you went after or if you had the mindset of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather says that he has 40 women. 40. Now, I am not judging him. I think that he has proven himself. Shit, he can have 140 for all I fucking care. Look, Floyd Mayweather is a black man that has proven himself financially. According to the tabloids, the motherfucker can also fuck and he can fight. He can fuck, he can fight, and he paid. What? Those genes can be passed down. Yeah, he a little bit on the short side, but shit. Listen, short men I heard got long dicks. I mean, they got to be long some goddamn well. So we cool with it. We cool with it. So if you're going to be in polygyny, why you won't sign up with Floyd? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why won't you sign up with Floyd? See, here's the truth. You couldn't get the broke back to be committed to you. So you said, let me go ahead and just be one of his many. See, what? Listen, if you're going to practice polygyny, you get the silverback. That's what you do. You get the lion with the most testosterone. If you want to build up the black community, do it that way. But we don't want these little weak, recessive gene ass children that you having. No, 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 no. You don't speak for the entirety of the black community. And we don't want that. We don't want you having these little raggedy ass children by Mr. Brokeback. We don't want it. We really don't. We really don't. We would rather you get with a man that was going to pass down that good shit. That's what we want. We want our daughters to be married to men that have big dicks. And well, that's my own bias. But shit, if he ain't gonna have that, at least be strong. At least have some fucking integrity. At least be honest. These motherfuckers ain't even honest. And a lot of times they be fucking abusive as fuck. And they're needing the women to help financially support them. Those are the genes you want to pass down. These are the sons that you want to propagate. These are the idealized man that you want your daughters to see. Really? Really? Stupid bitches don't need to be in polygyny. You need to sit your stupid ass down because we don't want your eggs. No, we don't. We really, really don't. You just getting into polygyny because you got a pussy? Really? Let me go to some of these comments over here because I know I done offended some people, but I don't care because, like I said, ain't nobody gonna be dragging me nowhere. Okay. So, yes. Let's see what somebody is saying. Okay. It was the title for me. Okay, I got it. Good morning, Phoenix. How are you, honey? Good morning, Tara. I am so glad because I did not know how to pronounce your name, honey. But I'm so glad that you changed it, Tara. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning. Okay. Let's see who else we got over here. Preach. These men aren't even ready for such a life. I don't know who said this, but sis, you are, I'm feeling like it's, I don't know. Is it a man or a woman? I don't even know. But listen, if a man is not even responsible enough to care and to provide and to love one woman, what the fuck makes you think he deserves 6? What the fuck makes you think that he deserves 2? If you gonna say polygyny is a part of nature, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you. But let's see how it works in nature. Let's look at the laws of polygyny in nature. It is always the strongest male that gets his genes passed down. It is not the weakest. Y'all sitting up here getting the weakest fucking seed and saying we all gonna be with him. This shit is fucking stupid, and it shows how fucking stupid you are. Now, so you don't think I'm just talking about you. Let's talk about how stupid I was. So my ex-husband, and me and him cool, y'all. So it's no shade against him, but he wanted multiple wives. That is what he wanted. He said that he felt like monogamy wasn't really something that was practiced by humans. And I agree with him to a certain extent. Monogamy in its definition is when one person gets with a mate and then they mate with that one person for the rest of their lives. Humans on the most hand are not monogamous. They might be serial monogamous, meaning that they will get with one person, dissolve that relationship, get with another one, dissolve that relationship, and get with another one. But in nature, monogamy is like the crab, where it says, I'm fucking you and I ain't gonna fuck no more. Or it's like the eagle, I'm gonna fuck you and I'm not gonna fuck no more. Or it's like who else is the penguin? It's more like that. I'm going to fuck you, and once you dead and gone, it ain't nobody else. So for the most part, humans don't tend to be monogamous, and I'm okay with that. As I said, this show is about polygyny and why dumb bitches don't need to be getting into it. We don't want your raggedy ass eggs, and we don't want his raggedy ass sperm that it don't even swim right. The tail is kind of bent and fucking broken and shit. We don't want those spirits, those low vibrational spirits, talking about we doing this for the black community. You are in violation, and I come against that shit. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I sure do. Okay, and in the name of Allah, if you're doing it in the name of Allah, I rebuke it in the name of who's the Egyptian god? Yes, let me rebuke it in the name of Amun-Ra too. Let me rebuke it in all the fucking gods and goddesses' name. Let me go ahead and do that because, like I said, if you're gonna do it, breed up. Make the genes go up. You sitting up here causing the genetic pool to go down. And I hate to say this, but I understand when white folks was talking about negative eugenics. I fucking get it. You want to talk about Planned Parenthood, about what they did to us, but shit, what the fuck you doing to us? And I am not saying that they right. I'm not saying that. But shit, if you gonna breed up. That's all I'm saying. Ladies, if you gonna breed up. Okay, let's keep going. We got good morning. We got Phoenix there. That part. Let's talk about the queen bee. Let's talk. Tiffany, you said you wasn't gonna talk it up. You said you wasn't gonna do it, girl. You said you wasn't gonna do it. We're not gonna talk about no, we're not talk. Don't get me distracted. Do not get me fucking distracted, okay? He ain't a silverback. You absolutely right. He ain't even a quarterback. He a broke back. You absolutely right about that. We don't want your ex. Absolutely right. Listen, a woman, oh man, a woman is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And as I begin to understand the divinity within a woman, as I begin to understand the illusions that were in religion. See, in religion, I was taught that I was Adam's rib. That's what I was taught, but it ain't true. Oh God, y'all gonna be mad at me today. Lord Jesus, y'all gonna be mad. Okay, but listen, you have an X. The woman has 2 X chromosomes. This shows how powerful she is. She has 2, okay? 2 X chromosomes. One comes from her mother, okay? And then she gets the X chromosome of her daddy's mother. So you are a combination of your mother and your paternal grandmother, okay? Now, when the X chromosome decided to evolve into something else, it broke off its rib, just a little bit of chunk. So you have the X and it breaks off one of its little ribs right here. And then the X becomes a fucking Y. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying. And I think that, what is it called? I can look it up. But if I'm not mistaken, it's part of something called the ribosome or something like that. It actually has the word rib in it, but it was the woman evolving into the Y chromosome. Yes, it's science. Y'all gonna say Tiffany's being blasphemous. Maybe I am, but I don't give a fuck. Let's go to science, okay? Let's keep going. So if a woman can evolve into a fucking Y chromosome, well, if you can evolve up and create something beautiful as a fucking man with a fucking piece of velvet steel hanging in between his legs that is meant to do one thing, pleasure us, gene up, sis. Gene up. Evolve up. You see, women have the responsibility of producing the next generation of men. And the way that we do that is through a process called natural selection. Whatever we pick is what the universe says. These are the kind of men that they want. So when you are picking these fucking broke back ass men, you are telling the universe that this is what women want. And I'm telling you, you ain't fucking speaking for me. You ain't fucking speaking for me. I'm telling you, people talk about me. I got men all in my inbox talking about, Tiffany, why are you talking about you have lovers? Because I'm not getting married again. I'm just not. And just because I say lovers, even though it's my business, it doesn't mean that I'm fucking them. And it's not because I don't want to. I do. I don't fuck them because energetically speaking, I have to energetically gene up. See, you can't enter my temple if your energy is not going to cause my energy to go up. You just can't. Now, I will be like, I will tease you. I'm a fucking tease. I ain't going to even lie. But I'm not going to let you enter my temple unless you have something that I want to produce. And I know the kind of man that I want to produce in the world. I want spiritually empowered men. I want men that are connected to their hearts. I want men that know how to worship. That's what I want. What do you want? You and your fucking little retarded looking ass broke back man over there. So, Shan Shiro, I was too real for my polygamous experience. Breed up. Yes, Shan. Breed the fuck up. Here is Jayhawk. Can we address the fact that alpha silverback is also looking for an alpha female? You know what, Jayhawk? I agree with you. And this is why I know that these polygynous relationships ain't from no silverback and it ain't from no alpha female, because the females are the dregs of society. They the fucking dregs of society. So the brokeback got him a retarded, tender-eyed fucking looking female because that's all that he could get. It really, really is, okay? But we ain't talking about that this show, Jayhawk. I can talk about that another day. You're going to have to tell me to talk about that another day, okay? We're not talking about that today, okay? Let's keep going. Come on. Now, say a word. Yes. A man that knows how to worship. We choose the men that enter into our society. If you want to get rid of this thing of, oh, there are no good black men for us to choose from, bitch, who the fuck have you been allowing to worship into your temple? That's why we don't have no good black men, because you have not been gening up. That's why. We are the fucking problem. That is our problem. Close your fucking legs and say, I'm not allowing a man to enter into this temple unless he is something or he has something that I want to reproduce. Does he have something that he want to reproduce? You want to know why we are reproducing men that lie? Because we keep fucking men that lie. You want to know why we are reproducing men that don't take care of their children? Because we keep fucking men that don't take care of their children. We are telling universal consciousness, this is what we want. That ain't what we want. Sis, in spirit, we are one. I need you to make a fucking better choice. Make a fucking better choice for our daughters. Do that for us. In spirit, we are one. In the feminine, we are one. In the masculine, we are individuals. But remember, I have always taught you guys that the feminine comes first. You want to take it out his fucking rib? Close that fucking Bible. Okay, y'all, I love the Bible. I love the Bible, but I'm sick of this fucking doctrine that's in there. You better understand that the feminine is the most powerful, but it ain't completed unless it has the masculine. One is not better than the other, but you need both. You need both. A woman is a powerful being. This is why she can navigate new souls into this universe. But when you keep picking these motherfucking broke back, what the fuck you think his sperm is navigating into this universe? What the fuck? What is his energy level? We keep going down. We got to become smarter. We got to be smarter, okay? Now, listen, I done been talking for 16 minutes. I'm not going to keep yelling at y'all. Listen, you can share me if you want to. I really don't give a fuck. Like I said, I share meat. I don't breastfeed bitches. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.